This is so annoying when this happens. What I think I said was probably something like, "Hi, this is Matt, and I'm out on another walk. Today I'm attempting to find the Kent end of the Greensand Way. I'm walking from Ruckinge towards Hamstreet today. Well, anyway, let's see how I get on."
Well, this is looking hopeful. I've got down here. Well, this is looking hopeful. Public footpath that way. And a footpath sign this way, the Saxon Shore Way, which isn't the Greensand Way, not quite yet. But over a stile, and thankfully into some woodland. I'm filming this in August 2020, pandemic season. But there are no, fortunately it's not the heat wave that we had last week, but it is still pretty warm. Here is apparently the footpath. So I'm going to squash my way down through this little odd. Apologies if the wind noises once again. Well, being wind noisy. I can't help that too much.
Check out these apples. They look delicious. Does anyone know what these apples are? They must be crab apples, I guess. And you know you're in Kent when you see one of these. It's so nice in the summer when you get a chance just to walk through a quiet woodland by yourself and just have that bit of time to think and relax.
We've now come to Hamstreet Woods, which is a national nature reserve that's maintained, I think, by Kent Wildlife Trust. This is very faded, but we actually have just down here our first sign that we actually are on the Greensand Way. We joined the Greensand Way just a little bit back there, but for whatever reason, the Greensand Way is notoriously badly signposted. I'm in the woods now and on the Greensand Way. Perhaps for those of you who don't know, I have been walking a bit of the Greensand Way with Richard Vobes, the bold explorer. Do check his videos out. We've done a number, hope to do some more. Mostly in the, well, totally in the Surrey area. We've gone as far from Leith Hill to about Buckland at the time of recording. This is, however, 45-50 miles away, I should think. We are in Kent here, right at the very end. And I thought because it'll be such a long time before we get to this end, if we ever do, that I would just show everybody the end of the route and see where it actually ends up. It's a bit weird that it ends in Hamstreet rather than actually at the end of the Greensand Ridge. The end of the Greensand Ridge is probably at Folkestone, but it does end here. Right, just taking this direction, otherwise I'll go completely the wrong way. But yes, we're going through these lovely woods now, so I will show you this instead of you having to look at my face. Just walking through the woods here, it's really very peaceful. Mercifully cooler as well, so that's quite nice. This time of year it can get very quiet actually in woods, I think, as a lot of the animals will keep out of the heat of the day, and you don't get that glorious bird song that you would get in May and June. You might just be able to hear some pigeons. And just before I turn the camera on, of course, I think I saw something that was stoaty or weaselly run a little way ahead of me. Might just been a rat, but I like to think of it being a stoat or a weasel. Something a bit less common. Shortly we should be coming out of here, and I think it'll turn up into Hamstreet, or into a housing estate of Hamstreet. Then it looks like we have to cross the railway line at the railway station, and then I think it pretty much stops right in the middle of Hamstreet on the crossroads. Let's find out, because I have no idea. Now got to cross over at Hamstreet station. Looks like I've got this modern footbridge here. There's a tackle. You can see there's the platform here. The other platform is just here. And in the old days, there used to be a crossing between the two platforms to save building a footbridge. However, these days, you need a footbridge. As luck would have it, a train is arriving.
And now to pretend that I'm Jeff Marshall for a moment. Hamstreet Station was built in 1851 and it's one of 4 original stops on the Ashford to Hastings line. This line is one of only 2 non-electrified lines south of London. Let me know the other in the comments if you know it.
Yeah.
The train, for any of you that are wondering, is a Class 171 Turbo Star.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Just going back under the railway line now. I'm heading towards the crossroads in the centre of the village, where it will be the very end of the Greensand Way. Or so I am led to believe, anyway, if the maps are right. Hamstreet's an interesting village. I think, as far as I can work out, it was largely appeared when the railway did. There is the old medieval church at Alstone, about 3/4 of a mile northwest of here. But there doesn't seem to be a particularly historic centre. There are some old, maybe there was a little bit of a crossroads here, but not a proper village. The church is Victorian in the village as well, which is often a good clue that this is essentially a railway village. Anyway, on we go. And this is it, the end of the Greensand Way. Here on a crossroads in Hamstreet in Kent. Just one sign, nothing fancy at all. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed what you saw. Hopefully a few more videos coming soon. But please follow, like and subscribe for more videos. Take care. Thanks.